fun.
Hey, it's T-Rex with Pro Sports Talks, and Patrick here right after another disappointing loss for the FC Republic. And I think the thing we got to really be considerate of now is this isn't one game of not being able to score goals. This is a couple weeks, and maybe even more than that. They've had a couple 1-0 victories. They've had games that they've lost 1-0. A lot of great opportunities, but they're not able to get that final touch in there and put it in the back of the net.
Yeah, well, that's what's hard to score. It's hard to win goals when you're not scoring.
Something like that, right?
Win games when you're not scoring goals.
Right.
And so these guys have been playing about as good as I've been talking over the past 2 minutes.
Sure, they have, yeah.
And but you're right. After a couple 3 games now with only scoring either 1 or 2 goals, it's hard to walk away with points after that. And they have the opportunity to get the top of the table right now, and they fell short tonight against the OC Blues. Just again, not a lot of service from midfield, I felt.
Right.
And then when there was opportunities, lack of capitalization on those things.
And the thing I've noticed in the past couple of weeks is you've got guys making passes that look like their heads down because they're sending it in tonight into the traffic of the Blues, and there's not a single Republic player there. It seems to me that this has gotten into their blood now of not being able to score.
Well, I sure hope that's not the case.
Right? Yeah. Well, yeah.
When we're talking about what it takes to have a MLS squad.
Sure. Right.
It's not necessarily about the winning. It's about the market. We certainly have the market, but thinking about how to execute and really have the capitalization of the things that we've been doing over the past 2 seasons happen in this third season, it's going to really make a difference.
Well, much like baseball, I mean, offensive players can go through slumps we've seen towards the end of the game, there was 2 goals that probably should have went in for the FC Republic, did not go in. And that's kind of when you know, oh my gosh, okay, things are getting drastic here. You need somebody to break the ice. You need somebody to put it in the low corner, high corner, put it in the back of the net, and take some pressure off all these guys where they don't feel the whole world is on their shoulders.
Right, and in the first 50 seconds of the first half, Octavio Guzman put in a really dangerous ball. Cameron Iwasa did a whiff, and it could have been a goal right there. And I think that was their best chance after that. It was just trying to
well, the pressure builds. Yeah, the pressure builds, and I think if you can get those early goals, if you can get that early offensive mojo kind of working, the whole team loosens up, and all of a sudden, it's not fun when you're not scoring goals. It's just not fun. It becomes pressure, and that pressure builds as the 90 minutes go. Yeah. And we saw that in the last 4 or 5 minutes that the Republic were forcing the issue. They had 2 really good shots that looked like they should have met the back of the net. They did not, and the pressure continues to build. It's another week for these guys. Coach Paul Blanco said he's going to give it to week 8, and then he's going to bring in some more offensive power.
Buckle.
Yeah, Buckle. I mean, Buckle. I guess I'm thinking of the car dealer, huh? Buckle. Paul Buckle. Yeah. And it's, the pressure continues to build. The coach is kind of on the hot seat because they're not creating offense the way it needs to happen.
Yeah, so here's, just a couple minutes, we're going to be talking to Tommy Stewart, Octavio Guzman, and Ivan Mirkovic, who's now playing for the Orange County Blues. It's going to be interesting to see what he has to say about disrupting our offense, or for what we've been calling our offense the past couple of days.
Right.
So well, games. So, yeah, thanks, Rex.
Yeah, well, thank you, Patrick. It's great to be on Pro Sports Talks.
Absolutely.
And hang out with you guys here at the FC Republic Bonnie Field, and we're having a great time, and we'll be here all season long, right?
All right. Well, thanks for joining us at Pro Sports Talks. Coming up next, we're going to be fueling our podcast with commentary from Coach Paul Buckle, who won't sell you a car, and our offense, and Ivan Mirkovic. So thanks for tuning in.